Hello friends, how are you guys? Today we have another ink from Diamine, which is called Maureen. So this is the named ink. All the named inks are really pigmented and some of them also has a sheen as well. So let's check it out. We have our tools ready and then we will test it, compare it against all the other ink swabs that we have done so far. So this is how the ink looks like. But the best part about all the Diamine inks is that you can easily take them off from your glass dip pen and even fountain pen as well, just by putting it in the water or cleaning it thoroughly. So this is how the ink looks like. This is really nice royal blue kind of ink is what I think like. So let's dip our glass dip pen inside the ink, and then before we start writing we will certainly close the same so that no accident happen. So this is Maureen. Diamine Maureen. So the ink swab is still wet, so we'll keep it on the side and then bring our human rights journal where we test all these inks and all that stuff. So this is kind of the practice that we have done. This is our second journal which we are going to finish. Post that we'll have to go to some new journal. If any brand wants to sponsor us with something, they are more than welcome to contact me. So let's start writing on the human rights journal and check out the ink. This is really a darker version of blue ink. So this is how the ink looks like on the paper. You will see that this is really dark blue ink. It will be similar to the azurite or those kinds of inks that we have reviewed earlier from Lamy. And also within Diamine also we will see which ink it matches to. So when the ink swab is dry, we are definitely going to check them out. But I can see from the glass dip pen as well, it has some kind of sheen. So this ink has some kind of sheen for sure. So we'll wait for the ink swab to dry. Meanwhile, we'll bring all our inks together so that you can make your own opinion as well. So this is how the ink swab looks like. It has a strong red sheen for sure, and this is almost similar to the nitrogen, what is called that ink. And then you will see, let's compare it against all the inks that we have. So it's a long list of blue inks that we have now. So let's check them out one by one and then you can form your own opinion as well. So the first ink that is a little bit different, but the first ink is Diamine Bilberry. So you can see this is more like a violet ink, whereas this one is totally different. So this Diamine Bilberry will take it out. Then the next one is the Organic Studio Nitrogen. So as you will see, both these inks are like really strong. The base is a little bit different. I think Organic Studio Nitrogen has a turquoise kind of base, whereas the Diamine Maureen has a royal blue kind of shade. So we'll keep it for the end so that you can compare it against. So Diamine Violet, nowhere comparison. We'll remove it. Then we have the Lamy T53 Azurite, which is also different as compared to the Diamine Maureen. This is looking more like a violet ink now. So this is Carcos Violet, totally different, no comparison. The next one is just for your eyes to settle. So this is Iodonil, which is also very nice ink. And one of the viewers recently commented that this is his favorite ink. And now we have Lamy T52 blue black ink, which is totally different. Moving further, we have the Camlin Royal Blue, and you will see the Camlin Royal Blue is much lighter kind of ink. And then we have Noodler's Baltimore Canyon blue ink, which is also totally different. It's much more royal blue kind of ink. Then we have Diamine Bashful Blueberry, which is a pastel version of the violet ink. Nowhere comparison is possible. And then we have the Parker Quink ink as well. Parker Quink ink is a little bit matching, but then this has a lot of black into it. So this is the basic ink Parker sells. And then this is the ink I was talking to you about, Diamine Herbert. So the Diamine Herbert also has a red sheen, as you can see. And then Diamine Maureen and Diamine Herbert, there is very less difference between the same. This one is like little bit of black color is also added, whereas this one still holds the blue properties. So that is the only difference between these two inks, is what I see like. So we'll keep it for the final version of comparison when you compare. And then this is the Lamy T52 blue, no way similar. Then the second last ink that we have is Diamine Michael. So Diamine Michael also is like Diamine Herbert ink only, and then with the red sheen, without the red sheen, is what my feeling is. So this is we'll keep it for the final ink swab vision. And then this is our Mont Bordeaux's hat. So Mont Bordeaux hat, as you will see, is a totally different ink. So let's compare all those four inks, and then you can check your eyes as well. So this is the ink in question, Diamine Maureen. It comes with a red sheen. And then this is Diamine Michael, and this is Diamine Herbert. Diamine Herbert is the same ink as Michael, but with a red sheen as well. And this is the Studio Nitrogen, which is also similar ink, but with the red sheen as well, strong red sheen. This is really high maintenance ink for sure. And then this is Diamine Bilberry, so that you can make your eyes can adjust to the colors, because if I show you only these four colors, it will be very difficult for you to identify. So now between these four inks, do let me know which is your favorite, because these three inks are with some kind of sheen. Which is your favorite ink? Organic Studio Nitrogen is one of the inks that you should have in your arsenal. So let me know which is your favorite amongst these three inks. So Diamine Maureen definitely has a very nice sheen to it. It is very visible. So when in the next series of videos, we will definitely bring a lot of fountain pens and then fill all these inks in those fountain pens, and then also showcase to you how does it write, whether the ink reflects on the paper or not. But my only a request to the brands or the shops or something is that they can provide us with some kind of stationery item, so that we can make videos and we'll feature them on our channel. So don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. We are very near 5,000 mark, and with your help only we can cross 10,000 as well. And what I found out is that the 12 ml ink bottle is sufficient for your lifetime, because you can use as many as you want with different color inks, with different fountain pens. You can fill them, clean them, and then reuse them, so that it's really a nice experimentation. So you should never settle on one ink. You should always have so many inks. So thank you very much for watching. As I always tell you, your views is my only blessings. So keep blessing us with your views. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.